Hey, we got a new follower. Spectrum 13.
Yay!
Thank you for following me.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Hey, we're nearly at 210. That was quick.
That's cool.
So I've just been building off the 2, and all sorts of other things, which hopefully you've listened to as well, and that's why you're following, because otherwise you're going to be in for a rude awakening. Why have we got this house up? I can't remember now. I can't even remember what's happening. I'm supposed to be making Lego. Yeah, okay, sorry, already. Yes. Don't describe to Malice what Nielsen. Let's try how to spell that. Courtney. Nielsen. There he goes. Oh, he might hit the thing. Don't hit the thing, Wally. Oh no, his chains come off. His chains come off. You seen that one? That's fairly recent, and it's by the same guy who did The Witch. Roger Eggers. Eggs. Something like that. Pandavar Studio says they lived there for a very long time, I know, and traded with the natives. Yeah, the Danelaw was what I was referencing when I said we invaded and then decided to just own England. There's maybe... there maybe is a bit of stuff. Let me turn the music off. It's not loud. It's just subtle. Disabled wheelchair user. We got some people dancing and doing some karaoke actually. And I don't know what this is. Oh, it's an arcade machine. Some arcade machines as well. Fantastic. You know what? My girls would love that. My girls would love that set. Oh, it looks really nice from the outside as well. It's quite nicely designed there. Oh my god. Right, okay, let's just press some buttons. There it is. I've given up. I can't be bothered. I'm just gonna chat to you all for a bit. This Lego's stupid. I hate it. It's like that's art, isn't it? That's modern art. Thank you for that, Carl. That's made me laugh quite a lot, actually. It's not a bad thing. Yeah, Radius construction's looking good too. Do you want to see what Radius doing at the moment? Yeah, you do. Of course you do. Here's how it's going for Aurelia. We're all in space, mate. We're all in space. On Earth. An astronaut is someone who poops outside of the atmosphere. Look, you don't know what I've done. Getting them on the 14th of October. That's when they'll be installed. So, okie dokie. Let's put you there. Oh, that wasn't good. That's not good either. Hold on. Oh god, it just wants to fall over. What the hell? Stop it, and then right, that's what's happening. Why is it wanting to fall over? There's something underneath it. There you go. Brilliant. Wow. Is that a professional? intro out of the way. No, there's my microphone. Hello everyone, my name's Meja. This is Transprix. And it's chaos and we barely started. But I think Pretzel's working. I think my camera's working. Things, I'm going to touch wood, to cross my fingers, throw salt over my shoulder. And maybe check the sound, because I've got no idea. 10 out of 10, totally professional. That's me, Studio Ariel. Popped in, but then popped out again. I have to go out, be back later. See you soon now. My music seems quite loud. I'm gonna just modify the music. It's too loud, it's too loud. It's too loud for my sensitive ears. So I'll bring it down to like 80%. There you go. And let me know if that's too quiet on the stream now. Because I got no idea. Absolutely no idea. Hello everyone. Hello Errol. Except not really, because you're gone. Hello Aurelia. An astronaut is someone who poops outside of the atmosphere. My take now, an astronaut is someone who invades spaces. Astronauts invade spaces. That's another one. That's another idea. What an astronaut is. Who poops outside the atmosphere. Hello, Dustloff dude. Did you see that conversation? We had a fantastic conversation about what an astronaut is. And it was really quite funny. I think we got a good clip out of it actually. I'd just like to remind everyone that there is a clip competition currently running. The best clip will win my respect. And that's not an easy thing to win, honestly, so I'm surprised not more of you kind of snapping that off. Ooh, this is a good one. We're gonna put loads of panels on the side now. How exciting. Yeah, we are. Let's do it. Good. This is going to get rid of some of my panels. Oh, I'm seeing an ad. Oh, you missed it because you're in an ad. Back to being a mere mortal, Sloth Dude. I'm very sorry. My commiserations. No, I know. It's the clip, isn't it? Which conversation? It was a conversation about astronauts that we had, and it was really funny. Well, it was mildly amusing. I'm going to do this. So it's that. Yep. And then it's 6. I'm just really quite eager to do this Lego thing, So I was thinking I could start with the book. And then I was like, no, that's a big pile of Lego on that desk. I really want to get through some more of it. But I have the book here. Look. This is what we're going to be... David Williams, The Boy in the Dress. I'm not going to read the whole thing. But look at the state of it, right? Look at that. It's like for children. That's for children. It's just... There's now more than 50 words on that page. So what a lazy bastard. He couldn't even be bothered writing a proper book. Yeah, you go get your castle already. Hey Wildcard, how you doing? I'd normally say good morning this time of day, but it's actually early evening for you. If my maths aren't too far off. Ooh, you're good at maths. I didn't do that, but whatever. You're good at maths, really good at maths. It is early evening. It's 5:10. That's the time. So I'm just laying panels. You can't quite see, but you'll see soon enough. All in good time. Sloth Dude, the what counts as an astronaut conversation. I did see at least some of it. Well, I'm glad you saw that, Jem. So, there's some stickers, and I'm a little worried that I'm going to miss the stickers, because I've got ones which have got stickers on, but it doesn't really tell me if I should be sticking stickers on. Do you know what I mean? So I'm going to go and get, I'll just get the instructions from over here, then I've got the cover. Well, I don't see any stickers on that. Yeah, I don't see any stickers on the side, so that's all fine. That's fine. Had a very frustrating day at work today. Really frustrating. Didn't get that much done. The Google Play control console, whatever, for when you're like, you know, uploading your app, ready to kind of be distributed and tested and things like that. It's being stupid, actually. It's just being stupid, I think is the technical term. And no matter what I do, it just tells me that when I you know, open the link on my device to download the test version of the app, it says, this is not compatible with your device. And I'm like, no, it is. No, it totally is. I've been running it on this device, actually. Just not from you. But you think that it's not compatible. Because you're an nincompoop, Google. So I've had to contact support, which was a nightmare again. I was waiting for ages. They had like an option. They had a chat. You could chat to someone. I was like, oh, good. I'll just chat to someone live now. That'll be good. They'll probably be able to sort me out quite quickly. I'll do that. So I filled in a little questionnaire thing, and then clicked on the button, connect me to a support agent. And I was like, no, you can't do that. Too busy. We're too busy. Try again another time. I was like, oh, okay. Well, I'll go for lunch. And I'll try again. So I went for lunch, came back up, clicked on the button, and I was like, no, we're far too busy. Just try again another time. I was like, well, click it now, click. And then I was just sat there going click, 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 for about half an hour. And they didn't want to help me. So then I sent them an email. It's some kind of conflict. It's some kind of bug within the control panel. I'm pretty sure, because there's no way it shouldn't really be working. It should just be working, but it's not doing it. So they need to, they need to fix it, basically. And I can't do anything until they've, fixed it. But it's really frustrating. Really frustrating. Wildcard says, I hate live chat for company support. Just let me call or send an email. Yeah, except they said that the email is going to take, they might respond in 24 hours. Whereas live chat, I would have hoped that they would have just been able to say, hello, what seems to be the problem? And I would have been like, yeah, it doesn't work. Your whole shit doesn't work. And then they would have been, yeah, no, shit doesn't work. But what you do is you just press this button. Oh, and that makes the shit work. I didn't know about that little button. It was hidden. Yeah, no, we don't really tell people about that button because it's a secret. Then I'd be out of a job, Yeah, so you've no plans to actually just kind of make it just work. No. That would be silly, wouldn't it? Things just worked. Sloth Dude had a more productive day. Made at least half a dozen pull requests. Ooh! Eventually, my colleagues no longer had time to review them. Haha, that'll teach them. The last one will have to wait until tomorrow before I can merge. Yeah, it's good getting it. I like it. I was using, what was I using? I've used them all, actually. Perforce was the last one I used. Not boring. Before I started using Git. I can take it or leave it. Actually, I can just leave that one, thanks. This is going quite well. Hey Sarah, how you doing? How's your day? I guess you haven't had much of your day yet. But hope it's better than mine. I was just saying mine's been a bit frustrating. Yeah, I gave a quote on this job, and I've realised now that I've really underquoted, because there's a lot more work to be done than I thought there was. Whoops! Still going to do it, but I'm just kind of doing it for, like, really cheap now. Shit. These things happen. Look at that. It's okay, isn't it? It's pretty good. It's got sides. It's got signs and everything there. Alright, it says, I hate using text-based media for any kind of tech support. I swear half of those issues only come into existence to justify tech support calls and, more importantly, subscriptions. Well, this is sort of a subscription. Actually, you know what? I think it's a one-off payment. And it's a very reasonable payment to get a Google Play developer account. So I really can't complain on that one. It's a lot more reasonable than Apple. I think Apple's like $90 odd something a year. Whereas Google Play, I think it was $25 or something for lifetime. And I was like, oh, that's not bad. But they should help me. I mean, they should want to help me because, you know, I've linked them to the package name or the package identifier. So I'm hoping that it makes them sit up. They'll be like, oh, this isn't just one of those hobby apps. Oh shit, this is like 10+ million downloads app. I should help this one. I should help this customer. Yes, please. Can you do that? Thank you. It's done really well. And that's just Google Play. 10 million downloads. But I don't know, because it doesn't say. It stops at 10 million. I don't know what the next threshold is. Maybe it's 20 million or something. I don't know. Get paid for my transition. And this house. Yeah, doing well. Day's just starting for you, Sarah. That's exciting. A whole new day. My day's kind of, you know, winding up. And as I say, it was a bit shit. I'm hoping tomorrow will be better. It's nice when, you know, it's nice when I make good progress. I feel good about things. But when I make, you know, bad progress or I'm just stuck, it's not a fun feeling for me. I just have it kind of going round and round in my head. I'm that kind of person who just I can't just turn my computer off and go and chill. I'm like, oh no, I need to fix it. Oh, I can't fix it. Oh, I wish my brain wasn't like that. I wish I was a bit more chill. Too stressy, but at the same time it means that I get stuff done. Right, I'm looking for 2 grey 1x6 tiles. And I don't see them. No, I don't see these. No. That's always nice when you can make something and then really feel the rewards for it. Yeah. I mean, you know, I do. Well, I don't know if I do feel the rewards that much. I definitely feel the pain. I guess no, I do have a bit of a high, actually. No, to be fair, I do have a bit of a high when I've got something working and it's like, yeah, I did it. It looks great, brilliant, well done. You know, until it crashes. Not in my code. Obviously, it doesn't crash in my code. It crashes in other people's code. What the shit going on? I can't find these. Might cheat. No, I'm not going to cheat because it's right there. Hee. I'm finding pieces, me. This is kind of fun now. This is sort of getting to the point now where it's a bit more fun because it's not quite as overwhelming. I'm not panicking about the amount of Lego on my desk. Not quite as much, anyway. Oh, here's one. No. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Gotta find another one of those Betty things. The thing I hate most when doing something is being stuck because of other people. Oh god, yeah, hell is other people. Hell is other people. Which is why I only work alone. I only work alone now. So I'm like an assassin. A code assassin. It's like, oh, you got some tricky bugs, huh? Well, I can sort those out, but this will be my fee. What? Hey, do you want the bugs sorted out or not? Yes, I suppose we do. Okay then. Not really. But that would be cool. That would be quite cool though. Very cyberpunk, isn't it? Oh, it's probably just this one then, and I can't find it. Nope. I can't find it. Swankers. Oh, right, it's right there, right in front of him, right under my nose, staring at me. On top. On a top. That's every day with the reviews for me, so sloth dude. That's every day with the reviews for me. What, other people's code, yeah? Do you review a lot of other people's code? Is that fun? I mean, you know, it's I guess it is sort of fun when you just kind of, you know, look at the code and think, oh my god. Right, you need to do this, this, and this, and this. Oh, okay, guys. And also, You should have done that in the first place, shouldn't you? Oh god, progress far enough, there is less risk of a Lego fall all over the floor now. Yes, a Lego fall, like a waterfall. I think there's going to be less chance of a foss happening in this, a Lego foss. Less chance of that now. Although there'll still be the occasional dribble, I suspect. Look at me go. I'm on to 56. I'm really going. Which is cool. I enjoy going. What the fuck am I talking about? Holy shit, I don't know what I'm talking about today. Job title, Code Assassin. I decommission bugs. Yeah, no, I wouldn't actually want to do that. You know, honestly, I wouldn't. Like, that's not my job, and also that's not what I would want to do. Quite honestly, that sounds like really hard work. Like, I'm not a big fan of hard work. I want to do easy work, easy fun work. That's also very hard, but that, like, not in a way that it's not enjoyable. Like, so anything that's enjoyable, that's not really hard work, right? But if oh yeah, okay. But if it's really not enjoyable, then it suddenly becomes hard work, and I'm not a fan. Gotta say, I'm not a fan of that. Retiring employees. The Arasaka way. I don't know what is the Arasaka way, Aurelia. What's that? I'm unfamiliar with that term. Hello, Bricklets. How you doing? Have we all seen the have we seen the reviews coming in for the what's it? Is it the McLaren? The race car? It looks really good, and I want it. And I think it's out on the 1st of March, which is oh, it's not that far, is it? It's just over a week. Who's going to be getting it? Who's going to be rushing to the shop? Maybe you've already pre-ordered it. I have done none of those things, but I would like it. Yep, that's good. Jobs are good. Just don't find your personal Johnny Silverhands. You're all talking about stuff that I don't know what it is. Arasaka is the big evil corporate overlord in Cyberpunk 2077. And the reason I don't know who that is because I've never played it. I've not played that one. I didn't bother picking it up. I could have picked it up on the Xbox, I suppose, but I just didn't. Ooh, that's weird. Okay. Huh? Oh, that's a bit weird. Oh yeah, no, that does actually make a lot of sense. No, it's not weird, it's fine. It's fine. I get it. I'm just misreading it. Just need one more brick. Yeah. Yeah, Steffo gonna get it. It's the MP4x4. 4/4. I don't know how you say it. I don't know. It's not 4x4, is it? 4/4. Or maybe you just don't even talk about the slash. Maybe you just say 4/4. Maybe you say 4/4. Maybe you say 4 divided by 4. I don't think you do that actually. Okay, so there's quite a tall brick here. Huh. Yeah, there's quite a tall brick. It's this. It's a nice tall brick. I like tall bricks. Just goes there. I need another one. Like so. Yeah, right. So, I've moved my wish tender. So, yeah, it's not wish tender anymore. I have moved it over to throne. Because someone recommended throne. And wish tender were faffing around with a payment system. Obviously, it's not really, I don't think it's their fault at all. I think they've been pretty unlucky. But Stripe just withdrew support for wish tender. Because they thought, oh, wait a second. Our girls getting gifts from this. Oh, we don't like that idea. Not girls. So, no, I haven't changed any of my links. Because I haven't had chance, no time or whatever, but I should do. So I'm using Throne, but I don't know what the link is yet, actually. I don't even know what my link is. God, I'm useless. But I have been really busy all day, like farting around, getting nothing accomplished. It's not entirely true, actually. I did a bunch of stuff as well. I did a bunch of actual work. Okay, that's that done. 60. Finished. We're on to 61. I really am flying through this. It's brilliant. I can get to play it soon, that's true, really. I can. I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be fun playing on your PC. We don't know how to say it. We don't know how to say it. Who cares? 4/4 is the same as 1. You're right, it's 4 divided by 4. So we should just say McLaren MP1. Let's simplify the equation. Big fan of simplifying equations. Big fan of that. Hey, 1000. J to you as well. We're talking about the MP4. Maybe you know MP4/4. How do you say it? You don't say it like that, do you? I bet. How do you actually, in the motoring world, how are you supposed to actually say it? This is going quite high. Whoa. It's going to be massive, this thing. It's going to be bloody massive. It's very cheerful music today. Haven't had a marriage proposal for a few days. It's a bit weird. I think it's literally been 2 days since I had a marriage proposal. Like, what the fuck? But I have had an invitation to a jazz concert. And I don't know if that includes marriage, or if it's just the music. I need to clarify that, really. Like, I don't want to turn up and then he's, it's like, oh, wait a minute. They don't have jazz concerts in churches, do they? Oh, I've done it again. Someone's trying to marry me. You told me there was going to be a jazz concert. Well, we can do that later, baby. Just step inside. It's like, no, I'm not gonna fucking marry you, okay? I'm surprised they had MP4 back then. It wasn't a popular format. It wasn't a popular format, but they were kind of, you know, a little bit ahead of the time, weren't they? Whoa, there's loads of stuff going on in this one. I think I'll change the camera angle just to kind of mix it up a bit for you. There we are. But also something's missing. Why is... That's annoying. Where's my... Oh, there it is. Okay. Because I got that working as well. It's not... I'm not doing a silly thing. Mirroring the application. This is direct from the camera this time. It's working. MP stands for Marlborough Project 4. The other 4 is the car number chassis project. Right, okay, so it's the... okay. Well, you know, that's interesting. Thanks for the McLaren VHS. Yeah, they had that. That was a much more popular... That was a much more popular format. Not MP4, but VHS. You know, the thing is with the cars, the VHS cars, is they went round around the track and they started getting kind of a bit fuzzy, a bit kind of low fidelity. You know, the more they drove and they didn't last long, the more times they went around that track, they started getting kind of lines through them, and like the audio would fade in and out a bit. Hey Storage, how you doing? Nice to see you. We're talking about the MP4. The MP4/4, which is the new McLaren car. Well, it's not new, it's an old one by Lego that's coming out soon. And we're just, you know, we're just being a bit silly, just playing around with the name a bit, you know, it's just usual stuff. It's like, you know, I don't like to keep it too serious in this channel. And if we do get serious, then I don't like to be too serious for too long. Like, you need to kind of, you know, right, well, that's enough talking about J.K. Rowling. Now let's talk about putting ass on it. You know, you gotta have a good balance. Speaking of which, I haven't seen that yet. I haven't seen the ass on it. We need an ass on it. Can we get some ass on it, please? You seem very reticent. Do I need to refresh it? No.
Oh, listen, baby.
This is a travesty.
Thank you, everybody. That was greatly appreciated. It's nice to know it all works. Wildcard says lost the instructions. What have you lost the instructions for, Wildcard? Already it says also if your kids go in the VHS cars, sometimes they get all messed up and tangled. This is true. You'd have to untangle the car a bit. And that would screw it right up as well. Oh wow, okay, so we're gonna put some big old Technic lift arms on. That'll be strong. Hey? Yeah, no, that's right. Is it? Probably. That doesn't feel right. Okay, it doesn't feel right, but you're saying it is right? Because it doesn't feel right. Okay. Another one. Oh, this wire gets in the way. It really does. Really does get in the way, this wire. There we go. Don't forget, needing to drive the VHS cars backwards before the race. Yeah. You have to, because otherwise they'll start in the wrong place. And they can't just drive forwards to the start. You can't just keep going round to the start. You have to drive backwards to where they were. So MP4 by 4/1 would be MP4 chassis 4. Wait, what? Would be MP4 chassis 4 build 1. So depending how many of that car they can build will go up. Usually they have around 7 these days. Right, they build 7 in case the drivers wreck them, yeah? And then they got spares. Very sensible. Wildcard. No serious discussion unless it involves a marriage proposal. I mean, those marriage proposals are the opposite of serious, I would say. I just get random "will you marry me's," and I'm like, I mean, has this ever worked? How many people are you married to? Is this like a winning strategy? Because I wouldn't expect it to work, honestly. Like, I don't think it's gonna work on me. I don't think I'm suddenly gonna have a moment of, insanity and just be like, oh, he asked me to marry him. Okay, I'm gonna go for it this time. This one, I've got a really good feeling about this. You've got 6 followers. You don't even follow me, but you're asking me to marry you? Let's do it. Let's just do this. I know we've never interacted before, ever, and I know, I'm looking at your timeline, it's porn. Mostly, 100%. But I just have a really good feeling about this. You know how sometimes you just kind of just know, instinctually, that it's gonna, this is a good idea. It's just gotta do it, and you just gotta go for it. Storage. I did notice the subtle ask prompt and very much dropped the ball. Your balls have dropped. Sofa salesman song. Put a little ass on it. I wouldn't. Yeah, no, it's good actually. That's true, Bricklets. That's sort of what it is. But I don't think it inspired me to buy the sofa. 1,000. So here is the stink face, also known as what the ass on it he's singing about. Okay, this is the stink face. This is the move, yeah? This is his special move. We're gonna look at this. Why am I freezing? Stop freezing me. I froze then. I didn't like that. Right. So this is a wrestling. This is a wrestling move. Apparently, it's an official wrestling move, and it's called stink face. Yeah, stop. It's a YouTube short, so it's a bit annoying because I can't really do much with it. Hold on. 1 second. Whoa, we're in the party scene. I didn't do it. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I meant to do that. Oh my god. Is that effective? Oh my god. He's got a big bottom, hasn't he? He knows what's coming. He's helpless. Woohoo! I don't know, do you think he enjoyed it? I mean, I know he's putting up. I know he seems to be putting up a fight, but it looks a little like he might be acting. I don't know. Thanks for the link, Aurelia. Not Aurelia, sorry, 1,000. Thanks for the link, 1,000. I'm now looking at Aurelia's link with a castle. It's looking nice. Oh, it's the OG. Hello, OG. Oh my God, there's so many pieces.
Oh, listen, baby.
It's terrible. Thank you. I love it. Actually, but I actually also hate it. Yeah, no, there's lots of pieces here. I spilt my Lego. No, I didn't. This is a chaos build. No bags, just 100% pure Lego. It's really hard work. Storage. Oh, good lord, that's a bit intimate for YouTube.
Whiskey beer me?
I will not brewski beer you.
It's not. I don't know if I'd call that intimate. Actually, it didn't seem to be tender and intimate, and I don't really feel like they had a strong connection, apart from, you know, face to ass. It's Takeshi's castle. Awesome. Did you see Aurelia's link? I mean, all it takes is one person to say yes to the proposal for it to be successful. That is true. It's a little bit like scams, you know. Most people will say no, but all they need is one person to say yes. Not that I'm suggesting that the marriage proposals are scams. I'm sure they're 100% legitimate. 100%. Like, I really, really wouldn't want to cast aspersions on the motivations or, you know, authenticity. Thousand says, nah, it's lost attitude era. They went PG from there, so all good. Discount mattress store beats. Oh my fucking god, sofa, add the ass on it is fun. How have you been? Says OG Froman. I'm pretty good. I had a slightly frustrating day at work, but I'm making Lego now and having a slightly frustrated. No, this is good. This is fine. I just need to find some. There you go. I found a piece. I need that one. There you go. I found a piece. Good. How are you? Are you having a good old time? It's the stinker. I chemical burned my eyes. I'm fine, lol. How are you? What? Now, that's definitely not porn, Aurelia. Definitely not. I don't find it erotic in the slightest. The great thing about this clip is it suggests that his mouth was fully open on contact, and I have paid for less on OnlyFans. Okay, so now, you know, that's right. Yeah, that's right. I didn't mess it up. That's fine. I'd enter into an unprepared green card marriage if someone fun and unpredictable wants to move to the UK. So an American. No, or someone who's not English, basically. Which rules me out. Scrolling. Oh, it's not. It's been scrolling. Fun fact. 1000 says. Fun fact. Rikishi's, who's the wrestler and the extremely good sing-songer. Rikishi's uncle was Yokozuna, who was a WWF, I can't say that easily, champ, but he wanted to be the biggest wrestler ever. Like biggest as in size. So kept on putting weight on. No one wanted to work with him, so they had to let him go. They wanted to keep him and even said if he got below 450 pounds, they'd rehire him instantly. At one point, he was 760 pounds. I don't know what a pound is, but that sounds a lot. Stories of him being in fat farms where they wire the jaw shut, etc. He'd break out and be found in a McDonald's. He died in 2000. Guess what of? Heart attack. I'm not actually surprised about that. That's a weird old thing, that, isn't it? Just couldn't stop eating. Just wanted to be the biggest. He must have misinterpreted it, you know. It's like, you know, I hope you make it big someday, son, or whatever. And it's like, yeah, all right, Dad. I'm gonna make it big. My tummy. Yeah, I know, Jesus Christ. I don't know what the UK version is called. Marriage visa? It's just not as cool as green card. You know, they made a whole film about that, didn't they, green card? Or is that green zone? You know, I think they might have done both. £700 is 50 stone. Yeah, okay. What is it in things that are... What's it in metric, though? What's it in actual measurements, actual units? Kilograms. I'm thinking kilograms, you know. Yeah, no, I still need yeah, no, I need metric. I know, sorry. I don't really do weight in anything but metric nowadays. You should try it. It's fun. It's 45,000 ping pong balls. Right. My God. No, so now I understand it. Wow, that is a lot of ping pong balls. Too many. It's too many ping pong balls. On Visa cards gold? No, you don't have to get gold Visa card. You can get, look, a standard one. I've got a Visa card and it's just a standard. It's blue. I think it's blue. There we go. Found it. I found it. Thank God. Here we go. Oh yeah, no, it's a lot of Lego, Grest. This is quite a lot of Lego, and it's going to be built into this incredible Sandcrawler. So that's exciting. It's exciting. 344 kilograms. Fuck me. That's a lot of kilograms. Yeah, and he died, did he? What an idiot. I'm sorry, I just don't get it. And he obviously had there was obviously something wrong. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to put this on. Oh, fuck's sake. Come on. This is did it. I did it. Lego expert. Someone just asked what a Hitachi wand is, and I just shared the wiki page, and she went, oh, and now I'm dying from laughter. We got a new follower, and it's Laura Skywalker. I didn't hear the ding, which is a bit weird. I did not hear the ding, but anyway, thank you for the follow, Laura. How's your dad? Or what's the relation? I don't know. Anyway, first time chat. Hey you. Hey you! Happy Wednesday! Happy Wednesday, Laura. How's your Wednesday going? I hope it's going really fabulously. That's done. 64's done. Oh, you got a MasterCard and it's green. What's the numbers on it? And also, what's that 3-digit number on the back? I just want to check something. Buys all the Lego. That's more than 3 of me, said Grey's Fox, and I could do with some losing some pounds or even kilograms. I wonder if he had that muscle dysmorphia thing. As far as I know, he's still the unrecognized comedy version of anorexia. Yeah, okay, but I don't know what's that? What's muscle dysmorphia? What is that? And you can see why the rest of the rotor were refusing to work with him, because there's no way you can work safely with that larger person. Indeed, it's dangerous. Did you hear the ding? Oh, good. It was just me. I just didn't hear the ding. It was a gentle ding. Very nice. Lower Skywalker. I'm US West Coast, so still pretty new. It's still a pretty new day. Fresh. Smells fresh and glistening and gleaming. Not like my day. It's a bit stinky now. It's a bit past it, honestly, this day. I sort of need to. I think we need to throw this day away and start a new one tomorrow. Soon. There's a bit of life left in it, I guess. Oh, there you go. I need that one. It's where dudes, usually, feel like killing themselves unless they keep getting bigger. Whoa. I have not heard about this. You're teaching me something. Something that I'm not sure I want to know about. But I think that it's important to learn these things. Mostly it's muscle. There's a documentary about a man whose arms exploded. Oh my god. They do silicone injections and all sorts, but some don't care. They just want size. So it doesn't have to be muscles. It just has to be, ice cream. That sounds terrible. What a terrible affliction. I mean, and it is an affliction, isn't it? What a horrible, there is no God, right? I think that's, like, if you were sort of on the fence about it before, it's like, why would you do that? Why would you? And God's like, yeah, I just thought it'd be funny. It's like, well, you're a twat. You're not a gentle, caring, loving God. You're just a bastard. Storage. Yeah, strength doesn't seem to factor much. Bodybuilders generally are going for hypertrophy rather than strength. They just want bigness, which is what hypertrophy means. Maybe, I don't know. Rather than strength. See, I think that's very silly. I think it's nice to be strong. It's nice to be with someone who's strong. I should call her. Eating disorders are sadly incredibly under-recognized. Because I think that people, even doctors, right, even the medical establishment, think that it's a character flaw. Yeah? They're just like, why don't you just stop eating? Stupid. I think that they just, I think that that's what they think. Even if they know they're not really supposed to think that. And then you get problems, don't you? Doctors are all too human. I think we should replace doctors with medical robots. I think we'd probably get better service on this. Although, having said that, the robots would be programmed by humans, so shit. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, I need to 1x2 slope There you go, dark brown slopes. I got one. I can't. The scroll's not working for me right now. Hold on. Yep. Storage. I mean, bodybuilding and steroid abuse is generally presented as peak masculine form. There's absolutely no criticism of it. It's wild. That's why testosterone's a controlled substance, isn't it? Because it's been so abused by the bodybuilding community. If it wasn't so abused, then it would be it wouldn't be so controlled, and then trans men would have a much easier time getting it. Not that it's that easy to get estradiol either, but you know. I don't mind muscly men, but bodybuilder types don't do it for me, says Grace Fox. Yeah, no, if it's too much, you know, there gets a point where it's a bit too much, right? And I do like the well-defined torso and arms. And forearms. Anyway, apart from all that, sorry, what were we saying? Sort of lost the thread then. Yeah, no, you shouldn't. You don't want it to, but you don't want it to be going too much. Yeah. And I think that that's true for most women. Like most women will be like, you know, I do like a nice body, but there's a certain point where it's too much, and you know, and you see that played out in the statistics polls or whatever. Should we have a poll? No, let's not bother because it's obvious. There's no point. It's just going to mirror the average results. It's not fun enough. There you go. Found it. This music's gone a bit weird. Oh yeah, good idea. Oh, that's a thought. I haven't had a drink yet. I haven't had a single drink. Not a single drop. So, it's time. I got my Lego cup. And I got my chocolate milkshake. Because I haven't had chocolate milkshake in my Lego cup yet. This is a new experience for me. So I've got this fantastic chocolate milkshake. It's Nugget's Best. Q. Fresh chocolate milk. It's going in my Lego cup. Uh-oh, this is a bit tricky. Incredible. I'll just put that there. Cheers! Oh yeah. Polly Girl's following. Fantastic. Thank you. Good timing. Cheers, Polly Girl. Hope you're doing well. That is good chocolate milkshake, right? That is good chocolate milk. Aurelia knows what I'm talking about. I introduced Aurelia to that chocolate milk in Oslo. She didn't want to leave Norway, let me put it that way. She was like, do I have to go back to Denmark? Chocolate milk's crap there. Sorry. It's just the way it is. Bricklets, yes.
Oh, listen, baby.
So bad. What's that? Yes, why? Tuber players will start following me and stuff. I don't know what that means. I don't know the context. I'm a behind me chat. Sykes of these boxes they already know, and they want to shoehorn everything that they possibly can be shoved into one of those boxes, rather than just saying, okay, how do I help? Wish my doctor would just be a bit more open and be like, yeah, how do I help? Like, I don't know how to do this, but I'm willing to learn. Instead, he's just like, can't do it. Still haven't heard anything from him. Hypertrophy, I'm not sure I'm saying that correctly. Hypertrophy, I don't know, is a way of bulking your muscles rather than strengthening them, which is also very deceptive and puts people off the gym in its own way. You know, I didn't know that, and I wouldn't want to do that. The point of going to the gym is to get stronger, but also to look good. Like, you know, there's like, if you get stronger, you will look more defined and better. I don't know why you wouldn't want to get stronger, honestly. It's weird. It's just weird. I've been thinking a lot about Sandra recently. Replace doctors with current AI. Can't be worse. Sounds a bit scary. I'm not sure I'm down for that. That sounds that probably would be worse. Storage, yeah, exactly. And this muscle dysmorphia thing is so well established, but radio silence. At least there's a chance the AI in question would actually read any of the useful info on trans health. Now, you see, the thing is, the AI probably would be pretty well versed in trans healthcare. AIs usually are, and it really annoys gender criticals, doesn't they, when they start asking AIs about trans people, and they're like, no, that's not the answer I wanted. No, stop it. No, this is a woke AI. So funny. Okay, but under these very strict and specific circumstances, would you then call a trans woman a man? So AI's like, I guess, I don't know, I suppose I don't really want to, but it's pretty made up weird scenario that you got there, mate, but fine. If I call the trans woman a man, will you just go away? Just leave me alone. Fine, they're a man. Go away. And then the transphobe's like, yes! Yeah, I knew it! I knew it! Yes! Thank you for affirming what I think. Bricklets, if you don't check the boxes, you get a project to them, helping them more than they help you. Yeah, I mean, my doctor knows a lot more about things. Trans-related things. He's not really using them. He's not really using that knowledge for good, though, honestly, but he knows a lot more. Sloth Dude's gonna go and draw a bit. Have a good time drawing. 1,000. Okay, less than an hour. I need to get some pics and swap outfits, so have you on in the background. Awesome, 1,000 stars. Have fun. Athletically muscular is hot. It's so super duper hot. Those competition bodybuilders look like condoms filled with walnuts. They do, and it's a bit gross, isn't it? It is a bit gross, that. It's a Lego. I know, Laura. It's a Lego cup. It's a Lego cup. Isn't that the coolest thing? It's the coolest thing. Milky, chuck the Milky. Or it is like frothing. She's like, oh god, oh, she's dribbling. That is good, Chucky Milk. Laura Skywalker, that Chucky Milk brand, what country are you in? It's Norway. Yeah, it's Norway. And Aurelia's in Denmark. You don't get good chocolate milk in Denmark. You don't really get good anything in Denmark. Apart from Lego. Stacey Cabler is in bottom corner there. Right there. She's like 90% leg on the ass on it cover. Is she 90% leg? Of course you haven't. It was likely just a way for him to shirk responsibility. Again. I know. Oh, poor old Grok, unloved by his daddy. Hey Errol, how you doing? Storage is present. Indeed he is. And using the same very restrictive definitions the transphobes use with the AI, I bet we could prove they are nothing but naked chickens. Adult chickens. Adult human chickens. We could prove that they are. The AI would be like, okay, yeah, I guess they're adult human chickens then. Storage broke your viewer streak. Oh, you broke it. Can you mend it? Can you put a bandage on it? Errol didn't. Errol managed to get in there. Laura, Norway is so freaking beautiful. Went there on vacay a couple of times. I'm originally from Germany before I moved to the US. Norway is really beautiful, actually. It's really beautiful. It's quite a lot of snow here right now, you know, which is fairly standard for this time of year. It's melting a bit. It's a bit icy. It's a bit icy and, you know, slippy right now, but I've got spikes. So it's not a problem. It's just a bit annoying having to put spikes on. Took the doggy for a walk today, and even the dog slips around a bit. But my spikes, they don't slip. It's like being a superhero. It's a bit like being like a cat, you know. Right, I need one of these. I need one more with one. I need one more of these tall bricks. And I suspect it's the last one. Okay, wee, and I found it. Now I need some. Now I need a couple of one by one bricks in dark tan. Oh gosh, my tummy. Did you hear that? I think that was the meatballs. Ooh. It was very high up, trust me. Okay, that's done. You know, it's starting to, you can see that it's starting to come up into the other camera now. Look, yeah, it's coming up into the other camera. It's getting high. I wish I was getting high. Oh, didn't say that. On chocolate milk is what I meant. So how long have you been in the US now, Laura? Do you miss Germany? Errol, wasn't there already a TERF saying something like adult human chicken or something? That sprung a memory. Yeah, no, it's like almost a trans meme now on Twitter. Adult human chicken. Yeah, she said that. You can probably find the original tweet without too much difficulty, or someone will. Someone dig out the original tweet because it's funny. It's funny. Let's laugh at some TERFs. Let's have a little. This is the laugh at the TERFs 5 minutes. It's a regular slot, honestly, on this stream. We're going to spend 5 minutes now laughing at TERFs. Not with the TERFs, at the TERFs. Very important to make that distinction. It's a very important distinction. Okay. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just get rid of this big thing right in front of me because I'm working on something else now. So I can move this out of the way. For a bit. Whoa, that's kind of precariously balanced, but I'm going to go for it. Thank you, Errol. You found it, yeah? There you go. There it is. It's incredible. Tracy Turfy Raptor, which is the stupidest name I've ever seen in my life. These people are so dull. Oh, my thing's over the top. Never mind. There it is. The word woman means adult human female. That's weird grammar, isn't it? Like hen means adult human chicken. You may want to mangle language to the point of meaninglessness. The rest of us aren't playing. That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable. It's a great tweet, though, isn't it? It's a really good tweet. She did really well. Like hen means adult human chicken. Does it? Is that what hen means? Huh. I didn't know that. I didn't know that hen meant adult human chicken. What? I mean, you know, it's quite funny. They're not sending the best, but they are. These are the best. These are literally, they are sending the best. These are literally the best ones. I saw an interview, GB News, wasn't it? I think, or something. But it was what's her face who's setting up this lesbian bar for biological women only. Watson, Jenny Watson. Is it Jenny Watson? Is that her name? I'm not sure. Could be something like that. I saw her interviewed on GB News, and she's the most clocky bitch I've ever seen in my life. Like, I'm looking at her, I'm thinking, you're not going to get into your own bar. You know what you look like, right? You know, I mean, when you look in the mirror, do you feel kind of a bit dysphoric? Because I can kind of see why that might happen. It's so funny. So if you can find that clip, if someone can do me a solid and find that clip. Meatball's fine with the chocolate milk. I don't think I'd even inserted the chocolate. Had I even put the chocolate milk into my tummy at that point? Maybe. It's like some kind of chemical reaction happening. You've been there for almost 7 years. Time flies. I don't miss Germany, but I miss my family a lot. No, yeah, totally. Yeah. Why'd you move? Did you move for love or did you move for career? Yeah, you found it, though. Thanks, Radio. Errol says, I feel people just ignore my links. No, I did. This was your link. That was your link, Errol. I didn't look at Aurelia's. You got there first. Don't worry about it. And here I was just calling back to an argument Plato had. I found Plato's the Republic actually on our bookshelves, and I've been like, oh shit, we got it. I didn't know we had that. I'm gonna try and give that a read, because then I can be intellectual, like all you guys. Errol, I first saw that and thought, is this parody? Satire? Yeah, no, but it's probably not. Honestly, it's not. It's not. It's just a really good example of how ridiculous they are. It's almost like they're just, it's almost like the bots, yeah, and they're just generating phrases based on, you know, previous phrases that have been used successfully, and sometimes it just goes wrong. But also the human people. I mean, that's another thing, you know. It's like that's what happens when human people go wrong. You end up with a turf. It's pretty much broken. I don't know what we can do with it now. I might as well just throw it away. There's no fixing that. And also, I mean, not always. You know, some turfs, like, they actually do kind of come around, and they're like, yeah, no, I'm really sorry about I had it really badly wrong, and I apologise profusely, and I'm going to try and make amends. And I'm like, yeah, all right, that's, you know, fair enough, cool. We all made mistakes. That was a big one, but as long as you kind of, you know, turn it around now, and you're kind of, you know, trying to live a good life now, trying to not hurt people, that's nice. But that doesn't apply to all of them, I'm afraid. Not from my point of view. Some of them, they are beyond saving. They're beyond forgiveness. And I think they know it. And they just get more and more extreme. They're just like, it's the fallacy of shit, what is it called? They just keep on digging, basically. Boom. Right, yeah, thank you, Aurelia. No, Errol. It was Errol again. Well done. I kind of wish nobody had replied to it. We just all basked in silence in its majesty. Laura, I moved for adventure. Adventure, nice. That's a good reason. How did you move to Norway from England, and do you miss it? Yeah, like right back at me. I didn't move for adventure. My wife's Norwegian, and our children at the time were very young. You know, they were kind of just babies, basically. And we decided to give them a better start in life. We had two options. We could stay in the UK post-Brexit, and they'd be English, they'd be English children. Or we could move to Norway, and they'd be a bit more European, have more options, just have a better time growing up, safer environment, happier, more, full of nature. Just a perfect place to grow up, basically, I think. And I know, honestly, it really is. Like, they go skiing at school. They're learning to hunt and fish, at school. It's amazing. And they're also really good at times tables. So, it's not like at the expense of anything. It's just really, really good. So yeah, I'm a bit jealous, honestly. Never did that at my school. Just got smacked around the head. But it didn't do me any harm. So yeah, that's why. So I did it for the children. Very selfless. And then I did something very selfish. I did something extremely selfish after I moved here. So, we're even. Thank you. That's Jenny. Let's have a quick check of Jenny. This is hilarious. Hold on. Let's put it up on the iPad. So I don't know if you've heard about this, but this is a lesbian only bar. No, sorry, it's a biological women only bar for lesbians. Although I'm not sure it's gonna do very well. I have a bad feeling it's gonna really flop, but we'll see. Good luck, Jenny. There's an advert for Nissan. What? Go away.
Women's rights have long been under threat from the trans lobby, it seems, and now we are fighting back.
Feminist campaigner Jenny Watson, she's opening Britain's first
fuck off. Wankers. I didn't do that.
lesbian members bar, available only to biological women. We're delighted she joins us now in the studio.
Thank you.
Have you opened yet, Jenny?
No, we haven't. So it's hoping to open later in this year.
Okay, have you got a name for the bar yet?
L Community.
Right.
So, first of all, I couldn't think of a name, and I thought, okay, let's just get to the strategical work, and we'll put a little, a quick name. And I thought it's going to be a community space. So just let's just get to the strategical work.
That's a clocky fucking face, right? I am sorry, but you're not getting in your own bar. If your bar is for biological women, so presumably you're gonna have like genital checks at the door, yeah. So it's like, okay, well just lift up your skirt, madam, and we'll just have a quick route round, make sure you're okay in the bar. And she's like, no, it's okay. I own the bar. I actually own the bar. I'm the founder. I set this whole thing up. Yeah, no, I'm definitely allowed in. Yeah, of course you are, love. Just lift up your skirt. We need to check a few things. She's going to get a rude surprise. I mean, and that's so often the case, isn't it? These people who are trying to exclude trans women from the female-only spaces and shit, they're gonna run into some problems. It's gonna be, if this isn't the consequences of my actions come back to bite me, one day it's gonna be if you carry on doing that. Jenny Watson. Feminist, apparently, but I don't think that is feminism, is it really? It should be kind of feminist, because actually she's doing the work of the patriarchy right there. And she's so stupid, she's so fucking stupid, she doesn't even realise it. Anyway, and clocky as fuck. And I know that it should seem like, oh no, Meja, you should take the high ground. They concentrate on our looks, and so we should just have good arguments and things, and be polite and be nice to them, and fuck that. Fuck that. These people deserve none of that. They deserve none of our respect. I will go for her looks every time because she looks like a trans woman, and there's nothing wrong with looking like a trans woman, but she looks like a trans woman. You know what I mean? Thanks for the link. That's so funny, isn't it? It's so funny. She's weird. I tried to do the intellectual thing and read Dante's Inferno, but I cannot make myself give a damn about it. It's supposed to be a tough read, that one, I think. I did just finish Rebecca, though. Rebecca. I don't know Rebecca. Is she trans? Ariel says it's a horrible, horrible book. Adult human chicken, adult human parrot, more like. Indeed. Yeah, they just parrot, don't they? They just parrot. The only bit worth remembering has been memed repeatedly. Thank you, whoever that was. Or maybe adult human flying monkey? Could have been adult human worm? Rest. I was so sad when I found Ricky Gervais was regressive regarding choosing one's gender. Haven't consumed any of his stuff since I learned. Also, you don't really choose your gender. I don't think it's not a, you don't know if you choose your gender. You're more like your gender chooses you. Seriously though, there's really nothing else worth remembering about that book. Now, Ricky's always been an asshole. I think I was probably right. Ricky's always been an asshole. A tiny bit funny at some point, but really, no great loss. School was the first time you went fishing as well already. And I never went fishing at school. I wish I did. I don't know how true it is, but I always heard Ricky owes everything to Merchant and Pilkington. So whatever's lol. I managed to miss out on almost everything he's done, so I'm pure. And I think you're probably right. I think Stephen Merchant and Cole Pilkington were the true genius or the true driving creative forces behind most of that stuff. She hasn't thought of a name. The presenters are just as bad. I know the presenters are gross, aren't they? They are so gross. Really, she's clockier than me. She is, though. I know, but she kind of is. She's like, oh, come on, make an effort, girl. Oh no, UK has its own Fox News equivalent. It does, greatest. It's GB News. Terrible. But the thing is, though, I don't think the viewing figures are very good. On the bright side, I don't think the viewing figures are very good. And I'm not sure how it's still around. I guess they're playing the long game. But most of the British public are not buying it. They're not buying what they're selling. Happy to say, but still it shouldn't exist. It really is a gross channel. Thousand says, I thought. No, you didn't. And you're going to find out very quickly how alone you are when you shun the T in LGBT. Laura, it's self-hatred. Yes, I think you're right. I think there is a lot of self-hatred going on there with Jenny and many of the other transphobes. My honest feeling is that the UK have a lot of those, and also way worse. What the Fox News? We gutter press, the actual printed press, and I guess the internet as well, is fucking gross. Daily Mail. Gay bars? Storage says, the gay bars are doing terribly anyway, so having a hilariously exclusive one that most lesbians don't agree with as well, I await with interest. Also, the thing is with London is there's so much competition, and a lot of the bars and clubs and stuff in London are super LGBTQ friendly anyway, even though they're not exclusively like lesbian bars or whatever, trans inclusive or not. Well, obviously they are trying to be inclusive, but there's there's not really that many of them. And this is in London, but a lot of the other clubs and pubs are just like it's really open and inclusive, and it's fairly safe, I think. I don't know, but I think so. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure it's a good idea. Like, of course it's not a good idea, but also I'm not sure it's financially a good idea. Like, I really think it's a terrible idea financially. I can't believe that people are actually funding it. I don't know where she's getting her money, but it's probably fucking JK, innit? It's probably fucking JK. She's just jealous of more competition for attention at bar close. The gay bar here has been running for 3 decades. It's very popular. It's also very inclusive. Of course it is. And that's in Bergen, yeah? I'd like to go there. Take the high ground. At this point, earlier today, I saw Erin post about necks on Twitter, and my first response was, are we at war? And we sort of are. Thanks for the redeem, Polygon. I'm a bit behind on chat. As I said, London's lost 58% of its gay bars since 2006. It's quite a lot in not that long a time. As I said, there is pretty much only one dedicated gay bar here. There's more in Oslo, though. So I know the London bar in Oslo, but I don't really know any other dedicated gay bars. So, if you've got the knowledge, then let me know, because I'd like to explore more of them. Figures crap, but a lot of rich idiots throwing cash to try to make it stick, basically. But it's definitely losing money. GB News, it is losing money. In the marketplace of ideas, if it is an actual marketplace, then I'm afraid it has failed, hasn't it? But and they are so keen on that. They are so keen on that whole free market thing. Hypocrites. It's like no, but we're just going to keep on funding it anyway. It's like, yeah, but it's not financially viable. I know. Yeah, the question is why? Why has London lost 58% of its gay bars since 2006? That is an interesting question. Is it that the other bars are just becoming more inclusive, and so you don't really need an exclusive safe space for gay people, because it's like, I don't know, am I being very naive here, or is that true? Is it, you can go into a lot of the bars in London, and even though there's some you wouldn't want to maybe, but then there's an awful lot that, even though they're not exclusively for gay people, it's like they are very safe and welcoming, and you shouldn't have any problems there. You shouldn't have any problems anyway, of course. But I was watching a video from close to where I grew up, Charlie, in this kind of close to Preston, Charlie, Lancashire, UK. And these TERFs have been doing, I don't know what they've been doing. They've been putting stickers up about Posey Parker, and they've been chucked out. And the locals, the regulars, were just basically, just telling them, what they thought of them, and trying to, just saying, you shouldn't be doing this. You're not welcome here. And I thought that was quite encouraging. These were just normal, regular, and lads and girls and stuff, and just, they was outside, and they were just shouting at these transphobes who were trying to justify what they were doing, and the regulars were having none of it. It's good allies, thank you guys, well done, good allyship. It's the recession and the prices. It's in a way gentrifying the gay villages away. Ariel says, come visit Meja, we'll go out for a finken. No, we'll go out at Finken. For a Finken. Okay, at Finken, that's the name of the bar. Cool. I'd love to, Ariel, but it's a long way. Bergen's a long way, unfortunately. I've driven it. It took a long time. I think it took about 9 hours. And the only other way is to fly, but I'd fly to Oslo and then over to Bergen, and then same way back, and it's expensive and it's still quite long. I'm not sure there's any easier ways to get there. Why can't I find this piece? It's because I'm looking for the wrong piece. Haha, there you go. That's why I was looking for the wrong piece. I now looked for the right piece, and there we go. Don't know how long I've been looking for that wrong piece, but too long. Elske is another one in Oslo. The same is SLM, but that is a SM club. Sadomasochism, and Caesar, but I don't know if that is still open. Cool. I don't know Elske. Should maybe Aurelia, maybe we should check out Elske when we go in a few weeks' time. Elske Day. No need. What color is that? That's dark grey, right. And that is a brown tile. Man, don't see it. There we go. Grace Fox says, also, sorry for the choosing gender comment. Oh, don't worry about it. I'm trying to be better with that stuff, especially since I came out as Pam, but I'm still learning. It won't happen again. Grace, it's okay. It's like, no, honestly, it's okay. Don't, you know, look, if you say something and it's not quite right, I'll just kind of maybe, you know, correct me. But don't feel like don't feel bad about it, because I'm not... Like, I'm not disapproving, you know. People do get these things wrong, but they're only little things. It's not a big deal, honestly. And I think that people are sometimes a bit scared of saying the wrong thing and pointing the phone. It's like, well, I'd much rather you just said stuff and then maybe got it a bit wrong. And then, you know, but I don't want you to feel bad about it. It's something for us to talk about. And I came up with, you know, gender chooses you, and that's kind of funny. So thank you. You know, this is a joint effort, this stream. I couldn't do it without you guys. I can't even do it with you guys because I can't find the logo. There we go. There you go. There you go. You know what I need? I need more chocolate milkshake. That's what I need. Let me just finish this number and then I'm going to chuck myself up. Alright, let's do it.
Water!
Thank you. Actually, you can't really see, so I'm going to go to the other camera. There we go. Making Aurelia jealous again. Look at that. Chocolate milkshake. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, we could do. Come here, Aurelia. I would be too giggly for S&M. You'd be too giggly. That sounds like a good time, honestly. I don't know. I think it's a bit cold right now, but it's tricky to get to the place. I know this kind of thing. So, you know, you got to dress warm. So you got to have a really warm coat over, you know, very little. And if it's like -10 in Oslo or something, you're not going to have it that good, you know. It's like, quickly run from the taxi to the club. Can't go for a kebab afterwards, that's for sure. Well, I suppose you might, but you may also just freeze. Yeah, if they're open, sure. There are many other gay-friendly bars, but not dedicated to LGBTQ+. Yes, gay-friendly is cool, though. I don't, that's cool by me. If you're interested, I can ask a friend of mine who lives there and is part of the culture to recommend some places. Errol, I would love that. That would be awesome. Because I would, I've been to Oslo many times, but I still don't feel like I know it all that well. And having that kind of like local knowledge is super cool. So yeah, that'd be awesome. And you're very welcome, Grace. You're very welcome. I just don't want you to feel bad. And I don't want anyone to be afraid to ask questions or not say anything for fear of saying the wrong thing. I think that's awful. You just, I am a very forgiving person, and I'm a very open and I will not judge. I will not jump down your throat, But I'll also just correct you, and that's, I hope that's okay too. And also, maybe I'll get something wrong, and then you can try and correct me, and then I'll block you. Oh god, I'm such an evil despot, I really am. I think I'm making the back. Maybe. I'm not sure what I'm making. I think I might be making the back. Okay. I haven't seen these pieces at all. The ones I need now. I have not seen them. So, except for that one, which I just saw. Okay. Okay, fine. There you go. Awesome. The mods are fighting! They're not fighting. My mods never fight. I'm just showing off after I let us all down with a lack of ass. I wish I had more ass. Errol says it won't be a fair fight because Aurelia will win with both hands tied behind her back. You know what? I suspect she would. I think she would. No question. You don't want to get on the Aurelia's wrong side. It'll be just, you'll like unleash a whirlwind of fury. I will not rise to this brazen display of goading. Real cold doesn't really start until about -15, though. Okay, but no, I think real cold starts like anything below 10. Because I'm a softie. Okay, 1000, you gotta go. Love you too. Have a great stream though. Someone clip my laugh. Yeah, someone clip my laugh. Come on, do it. I wish my ass... And the story says, wow. I don't know why. It's something I said. Aurelia says, I wish my ass was firmer. I wish my ass was many things that it's not. I need to get my ass to the gym. Again. But there's just no point me going back to the gym here because I'm leaving, right? So... as soon as I get to Oslo, I'm going to sign up for a gym. Start going regularly again. That would be really good. Do you want to come, Aurelia? You can be my gym buddy. Oh, yeah. Greatest. I don't have much in the trunk. My wife calls me Tiny Heiny. Yeah, well, you're a guy. Or you're not. You're an MB? I'm not sure what you're on anymore, but I can't remember. But yeah, no, it's a curse, isn't it? But actually, having said that, my bum is okay. My bum is okay, and it's always been okay. And it's a little bit bigger and wobblier now, I'm happy to say. But it's not enough. I need more. No, your pan on you, your pan. Oh, you just said, but I totally forgot. So you are a guy. Yes, cis male. Cool. I got yeah, it doesn't work for some reason. It doesn't work in this chat that I'm using in OBS. But I've got like a pronouns thing installed that only works on a web browser. It's a shame. Wish I could get it working in my OBS chat. There we go. Okay. Things are definitely moving on nicely here. Moving in the right direction. So shall I do a little reading? What I'll do is I'll finish this section. This is like, let's go to the other building soon. So this is like a pop out. Oh, it's quite a lot of it actually. Ooh, yeah, right. And oh, it's the door. It's one of the doors on the side. Okay, good. So I'm going to make this door on the side. And then I'll do a little reading from the book, yeah? I honestly got no idea what to expect from this book, but my expectations are fairly low. Ooh, what's this not going on? No, it does go on. Right. I can't believe David Williams did this, honestly. Well, no, I can believe he did it, because he's just the kind of person to do this. Oh, that's no good. Shit. It's got a sticker on. Can't use that one. Let's try a blank one. There you go. Right, good. To Oslo, yes, the gym, yes, hell yes. I'm not anxious about gyms, not even remotely, but it is so much more fun to go with a friend. Yeah, it'll be cool, won't it? It'll be good. I suspect that Oslo is going to be a pretty inclusive place as far as, you know, gyms and things go. Like, I'm not worried. Actually, I'm not worried at all now that I've had, you know, the old downstairs. So that's, and I used to go to the gym anyway, right? And I had a bit of a bulge. And now I'm going to go and have no bulge. That would be nice, actually. Were you telling me to put that? No, you telling me to put that. Have I missed something? Yes. What? Right. Gotcha. Okay. This is what we got so far. Looks quite good. Next step, 16. Find some inverted slopes. Go here. It's actually easier to just pick the whole thing up. Yeah. Let's just move this. Oh. So for anyone who doesn't know, I'm going to read about this. It's David Walliams, The Boy in the Dress. Oh no. It was voted. I have to do it. I don't really want to, but we had a vote yesterday, and the people have spoken, and I have to read it, and I'm not just reading it on my own because that'd be awful. So I'm gonna read it to you, and you're gonna be with me on this magical journey into David Walliams' imagination. What do we think it's going to be like? So, you know, my expectations, as I've mentioned, low. What are your expectations? What do you think it's going to be like? Do you think it's going to be good? Do you think it's going to be... it's not very good. Or do you think it's going to be absolutely... is it going to be super cringe? Are you going to be listening to me read it, going like, oh no, I voted for this? Because you did, and so that's why you have to watch it. Yeah? It's only fair. Should we have a little poll? Would one of my mods like to set up a little poll? Make sure you discuss it between you who's going to do it. Because we don't need 2 polls on this. Is it going to be good? Is it going to be good? Now this isn't is it going to be read well? Because yes it will. But is the actual content going to be good? This is the question. Well, we really are masochists, a lot of us, aren't we? I think you sort of are. Yep. We should go to that club. Storage. You know, I don't think you will be giggling through the whole thing. I think you'll fucking love it. I'll have you on a leash. I'll be walking you, you know, in stupid high heels. Not you, me. Okie dokie, we got a clip. What's this? What is this? I don't know what this is, but it's called The Rules by Storage, and we're gonna find out what it is. I'm just gonna put it straight up. I haven't watched it yet. Goodbye, Clocky. Clocky McClockface. I can't hear that. Oh, that's because is it muted? It does that, doesn't it? It mutes it. Like, I'd rather listen to it, if that's okay. And also, you know, maybe I'll get something wrong and, you know, then you can try and correct me, and then I'll block you. And also, you know, maybe I'll get something wrong and, you know, then you can try and correct me, and then I'll block you. That's really good. Oh, I enjoy listening to myself laugh. I don't know if you like it, but I enjoy it. The audio came, right? Did you heard the audio, right? Or it was, I know it was silent at first because it came on as muted, but you got it. Yeah, we got the dual audio. Yeah, the laugh. Exactly. It's like stereo laughter. Ella says, to be fair, not a lot of people voted, if I recall correctly, so you can blame a select few of us. Well, that's just perfect democracy, though, that, isn't it? Will of the people, and actually it's been decided by like 3 people. So that's like perfect encapsulation. You've only got yourselves to blame. You should have voted, shouldn't you? You should have voted then. It's like, oh, what's the point of voting? My vote won't make any difference. It's like, no, actually it will. You could have swung it. You just didn't. Oh, what am I doing? I'm trying to find a piece that I don't need. Wild card. I wasn't around for the vote, so does that mean I don't get to say anything, or does it mean I get to mock those that did vote for it? You can do whatever you like. You can definitely, I think mocking's allowed. Nay, encouraged. Mock away. People voted for this, and they're gonna get it now. Aurelia voted yes. No, I think Aurelia voted no. I think Aurelia was one of the few people who actually voted no. Everyone else voted yes. You voted yes, right, Storage? Naughty subs who giggle at the BDSM club get the dildo gag. Oh yeah, the inflatable one. Hey Killer Bee, how you doing? Nice to see you in my chat. First time chat from Killer Bee 199. Everyone say hello to Killer Bee. How's your day going, Killer Bee? You having a nice time? Edel. I mean, if the subs are allowed to giggle, I think that says more about the Dom. No, they're not allowed. That's the thing. I voted no. Yeah, Aurelia voted no. I think I was the only one who voted no. So this is, I mean, Aurelia, this is, you know, you can just sit there and tut as it happens. Absolutely not. It was definitely me who voted no. Storage, you're a liar and a cheat. Mostly a liar. I'm going to build a bit more Lego. Going to keep you in suspenders for a little bit longer. Ariel says, I'm 100% fine with admitting I voted yes. As already stated, we are masochists, at least for stream torture. I do like to torture you a little bit, don't I? It's true. I guess that is, I didn't really think I was like that, but I guess I sort of am. But I think it's because I know you love it. I think I know that deep down deep down inside, I know you love it. So that's, I'm just giving you what you want and are too afraid to ask for. Having a lazy day in bed being harassed by my cats. That sounds nice. How many cats have you got? A lazy day in bed. I wish I could have a few more of those. I have too few. Shit, I gotta dilate after this. Oh shit. Okay, that's looking good. I'll put these story things on. It's not very good. Ah, it's the stickers. Yes, there are stickers. Right, so that is one of them. And that's not one of them. Oh, okay. There you go. That's what I've been looking for. Just need one more. There you go. And then there's a bit of work on the back to do. Everyone says, you love it, don't underplay. I still remember someone who played the whole song. Oh yeah, I know the whole song. The whole song, not just to put a little S on it, but the Hulk Hogan monstrosity. We played the whole thing, didn't we? Did I play the whole thing? I did, I think I played the whole thing. The one I didn't play, the whole song of Mr. Blobby I didn't play. And I kind of regret that now. I think maybe I could do it. I feel like my boundaries have been, you know, demolished. A little bit. 4 cats, 1 pup. Amazing. Sounds like a fun old time. I got 1 dog. Don't know where she is. She's not visiting today. She usually visits, but she's not doing. Maybe she's a bit tired. I just took her for a walk. I took her for a walk, right? And then she started licking puddles, and I was like, "Oh no, have I not filled her water?" I am so sorry, Frida. I hadn't. So I filled it when we got home. It's been a busy day. Okay, we are putting this on to the rest of the build. This is kind of cool. Okay. Let's move a bit like that. Ugh. There's a lot of dangly bits. Oh, yeah. Okay. Where's this go? Oh, where does this go? I'm not really clear. Just rests? No. Shit, it just rests. That can't be right. It just rests. It doesn't go on anything, it just rests there. No. No, it does click. It does click. Sort of. It's still just resting. But it's yeah, it's not just balanced. It's actually in there a bit more. Fine. It's a bit tricky that. Okay, fine. Then I'll make the other side, but I'm not gonna do it. We're gonna do the work. We're gonna do the reading now. fuck. I knew that would happen. It sort of just stands up on it. It's not very good. Okay, pour yourself a glass of something stiff. Because it's story time. Wish I had something a bit stronger. Like stronger chocolate milkshake, maybe. We're doing it. We are doing it. I'm gonna just, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a picture of what we're doing up here. It's called The Boy in the Dress. Oh my god. What's the one? Images. Images. Oh, whatever. Remember, this is what you wanted. I'm going to read the praise for the book. There's a lot of praise. This will get us in the mood, maybe. The book actually looks thicker than I thought it would. Yeah, no, Errol, look inside. Look at the state of that. Look at the state of that. There's very few words. It's one of those funny books, which is, it's like a normal book size, but inside it's pretty light on actual wordage. Oh, storage says, wait, I'm making up a cup of tea. As I was hovering above the PC, I read that as stickier. What? Stickier? What's stickier? Right, storage is here. So, good. You got your cup of tea. Hope it's got something a little bit extra in it, because you're going to need it. Buckle up, everybody. This is The Boy in the Dress. Observer says it's well written, funny and touching. The Times says charming, funny with lovely illustrations from Quentin Blake. Evening Standard says a great and comic tale. Williams is a natural wit and good with words. He's good with words. It's nice. Time Out. Williams' storytelling has a lovely Dalian fluency to it. I don't know what that means. Telegraph. The Little Britain Star's debut novel is a passionate celebration of individuality. Right, that's enough of that. Hold on. Yeah, that's enough of that. So they like it. None of them are like, it was a bit shit. I think that's biased. So the first chapter is called No Hugging. Dennis was different. When I can't. Hold on. Should we just leave it there? Dennis was not. You know, helping me. Dennis was not like the other girls. Okay, here we go. When he looked in the mirror, he saw an ordinary 12-year-old boy, but he felt different. His thoughts were full of colour and poetry, though his life could be very boring. The story I'm going to tell you begins here, in Dennis's ordinary house, on an ordinary street, in an ordinary town. So it's so ordinary. I'm getting ordinary. His house was nearly exactly the same as all the others in the street. One house had double glazing, another did not. This is riveting stuff so far. One had a gravel drive, another had crazy paving. One had a Vauxhall Cavalier in the drive, another a Vauxhall Astra. Tiny differences that only really pointed out the sameness of everything. It was all so ordinary, something extraordinary just had to happen. Dennis lived with his dad, who did have a name, but Dennis just called him Dad. dads have names. So I will too. Who are you? And his older brother John, who was 14. Dennis found it frustrating that his brother would always be 2 years older than him and bigger and stronger. Now that's just how it works. That's how time and age works. And he'd always be bigger and stronger. Dennis's mum had left home a couple of years ago. Before that, Dennis used to creep out of his room and sit at the top of the stairs and listen to his mum and dad shout at each other until one day the shouting stopped. She was gone. Dad banned John and Dennis from ever mentioning Mum again. And soon after she left, he went around the house and took down all the photographs of her and burned them in a big bonfire. But Dennis managed to save one. One solitary photograph escaped the flames, dancing up into the air from the heat of the fire before floating through the smoke and onto the hedge. As dusk fell, Dennis snuck out and retrieved the photo. It was charred and blackened around the edges, and at first his heart sank. But when he turned it to the light, he saw that the image was as bright and clear as ever. It showed a joyful scene, a younger John and Dennis with Mum at the beach, Mum wearing a lovely yellow dress with flowers on it. Dennis loved that dress. It was full of colour and life and soft to the touch. When Mum put it on, it meant that summer had arrived. I got dressed a bit like that. It had been warm outside after she had left, but it hadn't really been summer in their house again. In the picture, Dennis and his brother were in swimming trunks holding ice cream cones, vanilla ice cream smeared around their smiling mouths. Dennis kept the photo in his pocket and looked at it secretly every day. His mum looked so achingly beautiful in it, even though her smile was uncertain. Dennis stared at it for hours on end, trying to imagine what she had been thinking when it was taken. And after Mum left, Dad didn't say much. But when he did, he would often shout. So Dennis ended up watching a lot of television, and especially his favourite show, Trisha. Dennis had seen a Trisha episode about people with depression and thought maybe his dad had that. Dennis loved Trisha. It was a daytime talk show where ordinary people were given the opportunity to talk about their problems or yell abuse at their relatives. And it was all presided over by a kindly-looking but judgmental woman conveniently called... Can you guess? It's Trisha. Alright, I'm going to just get to the end of this chapter. For a while, Dennis thought life without his mum would be some kind of adventure. He'd stay up late, eat takeaways, and watch rude comedy shows. However, as the days turned into weeks, and the weeks turned into months, and the months turned into years, he realised that it wasn't an adventure at all. It was just sad. Dennis and John sort of loved each other in that way that they had to because they were brothers, but John tested this love quite often by doing things he thought were funny, like sitting on Dennis's face and farting. I think we saw that video earlier. If farting had been on an Olympic sport, at time of writing I am told it isn't, which I feel is a shame, he would have won a number of gold medals and probably received a knighthood from the Queen. It's good at farting.
Oh, listen, baby.
You enjoyed it? Now, reader, you might be thinking that as their mum had left, the two brothers would be brought closer together. Sadly, it only drove them apart. Unlike Dennis, John was full of silent rage with his mum for leaving, and agreed with Dad that it was better never to mention her again. It was one of the rules of the house. No talking about Mum. No crying. That's an important rule. And worst of all, no hugging. Dennis, on the other hand, was just full of sadness. Sometimes he missed his mum so much that he cried in bed at night. He tried to cry as quietly as possible, because he and his brother shared a room and he didn't want John to hear. But one night, Dennis's sobs woke John up. Dennis, what are you crying for now? Demanded John from his bed. I don't know, it's just, I just wish that Mum was here and everything, came the reply from Dennis. Well, don't cry, she's gone and she's not coming back. You don't know that. She's never coming back, Dennis. Now stop crying, only girls cry. But Dennis couldn't stop crying. The pain ebbed and flowed inside him like the sea, crashing down on him, almost drowning him in tears. He didn't want to upset his brother, though, so he cried as quietly as he possibly could. So why was Dennis so different, I hear you ask? After all, this boy lived in an ordinary house, in an ordinary street, in an ordinary town. Well, I'm not going to tell you why yet, but the clue might be in the title of this book, which is called The Boy in the Dress, and it lives up to my expectations. You know, bang on the money. Did you all have a really good time? Because I read it. This is what you wanted me to do. I read the book. I didn't read the whole book. I don't think we could do that. The next chapter will be you know, we'll do it. We could do a chapter a stream. We could do though, but we could do. It was kind of boring. I actually felt like it was extremely dull. Not particularly creative. Sort of kind of like, I don't know, like there's just, it was a book written by someone who shouldn't really be writing books, I feel, And after all that praise at the start, like, what is this? Same book, yeah? You definitely got this book. This was the book you were talking about when you were giving all that praise. You sure? It's like, yeah, it is. Well, we got another clip. It's a dramatic reading. I don't know if I want to see it. Go on. I almost couldn't start. I almost couldn't start on that first line. And when you did this, Dennis was not like other girls. I was like, It sounds very Elon Musk. No, that's Dennis's dad, Elon Musk. Dennis's dad was a massive drama queen. He was a bit, wasn't he? Yeah. No hugging! What? Storage says, oh, this is a bit straight man imagines how gays are made. It's the gay factory. This is how, it's like I was wondering how sausages were made, and now I know. It's taken all the magic out of it, I think. Was there a joke? I sort of didn't. Honestly, I might have missed that one. No, Roald Dahl's better than that, I'd say. His writing is actually good. It's actually it's better than that. Yeah, I felt like I was struggling to find a rhythm to it, and I was certainly struggling to find any poetry in the sentences or the structure. I was reading it and stuff, but even so, I couldn't. I didn't have much to go on. I didn't have much to work with. Let's check out this dramatic reading. Let's see how it went. This is the start, is it? I don't know. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed that as much as I enjoyed reading it to you. Right, let's unmute. And Dennis was different. when I can't hold on. Should we just leave it there? Dennis was not helping me. Dennis was not like the other guys. Okay, here we go. That's a pretty good clip, actually. That's quite a good. Oh shit! I'm trying to pause it on that screen. I'm trying to press the pause button on the wrong screen. That was quite a good clip. I enjoyed that. Thank you. Thank you, whoever clipped that. Storage, of course. Yeah, dreary. I was just thinking of how many challenge points I had. We could do a big challenge point we're doing for next chapter on a cool down. Yeah, that's a good idea. Actually, that is a good idea. Do you want to make that so? Make it so. Aurelia, I think Aurelia can control my channel points. Aurelia, do you have that power? Do you have that ability? I mean, I don't know. I could read another chapter. Bit donation. Yeah, for the next chapter. Well, that's not going to happen, is it? That's a good way to get no bits donated. It's 7th grade essay writing. It is? Yeah, no, Errol, it is. Like, that's what it is. It's just, have you ever read any books, David? Because, you know, after 7th grade, because there's some really good ones. You should check them out. You might learn a few things. Honestly, at the very least, I thought it might have been a bit zingier. There better be a whole lot of character growth starting in the next chapter. I hope so. Rather than just kind of... He lived in an ordinary street, in an ordinary house, with an ordinary car, and had an ordinary television. And guess what his favourite TV programme was? It was Trisha. I feel like most straight white authors are quite dull, says Justin. And you know what, Justin? I don't know about that. I think I think there's a lot of bad authors. I don't think you have to be white to be a bad author. I think, you know, it's a very inclusive club, actually. There's better writing in the Hardy Boys. But I'm voting for Dante's Inferno over reading the next chapter. Yeah. Well, I'll be voting, though, because I don't know. I don't know if this should be a voting situation. I feel like, you know, the people's vote has already been enacted, and it's not finished yet. We have to see this through to the bitter end, no matter how painful, no matter how many followers I lose or subscriptions that are no longer renewed. I think that, you know, in order to do this justice, I think that I actually have to continue until the deed is done. Or not, I don't know. Like, I'm easy either way. There's definitely better books out there to read, but on the other hand, like, is that the point? I don't know, like, this is a stupid book, and I actually kind of like that. It's a really stupid fucking book, right? And that's what I'm reading. And that's the one I'm gonna read. Yeah, not a good one, not a good one. No. A really stupid one. It sort of fits, you know? It's fitting. I think I'm okay with it, honestly. What's gonna happen to Dennis? I have no idea. It's a mystery wrapped in an enigma. You think the start's the high point? Well, you like that clip, you know, the first sentence. It could be first sentence, strong start, and then it's like went downhill from that point. Although it was already quite downhill already. I'd call the book too ordinary, says earlier, but that wouldn't be fair to ordinary authors. Edel, this is why we don't give the people power, but you do. You keep making the same mistake, giving people power. No, of course, democracy is a sham. It's you only give people power. You only make people think they've got power, just like I'm doing now. I'm just making you think you have power in order to punish you. Aurelia says, I just feel like Meja should be paid to expose herself to any more of this. Well, I agree. I mean, I can't argue with that. And Darina's here. Hello, Darina. My baby's assigned gender will be boy, by the way. Amazing, Darina. Congratulations. That's really cool. Super congratulations. How many weeks are you? So when's the baby due? Is it due Is it due this spring or this summer? Your daughter's disappointed, I bet, because you know it's quite nice to have an older sister. I think. A younger sister. It's definitely nice to have an older sister. So either way, your baby's gonna be okay. And also, I'm sure that your daughter's gonna be super happy about it as well. Having a little brother to boss around like a little dolly. Thanks, Storage. What are you saying? David Williams can owe me for this. You should write him a letter. But that's just what is that another chapter or what? What are we saying? I don't know what we're saying. I'm not sure it's worth it. That's definitely Lego on my earring, but I'm not sure it's worth a chapter on the book. That's just an earring, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, that's awesome though. Aduna says, yeah, I told her he could be trans. He could be she. She could be a he. No, hold on. Your baby boy could be a baby girl with a PP. Stranger things have happened. Storage suggests something like 20,000 channel point redeemed 1 week cooldown. I mean, that's not a bad idea either, but I don't know. Also, cold hard cash would be good. Right, Studio is putting a bet down. I'm almost willing to bet that Dennis will at some point wear a dress. We should maybe have a prediction. Do you want to do a prediction? Storage, I really enjoy how it's boring, but also he's laid out the whole book in a way that leaves nowhere else for it to go. It has exactly one plot point and we're going to stew in it. We're going to get there and it's going to hurt. And then we're going to finish it and it's going to feel good because we're finished. Did you miss the reading, Dorina? We just started reading David Williams' shit book called Boy in a Dress. It was hilariously bad. And also I'm a boy, hubby's a boy, she wanted a girl. Oh yeah, so she's like the odd one out now, what a shame. The Pratchett democracy. One man, one vote, and that vote belongs to the patrician. That's what this is, sort of, yeah. And I'm the patrician. She said if he keeps his hair long, she would be okay. Duggie's here. Hey Dougie, how you doing, Dougie? You having a nice time in Doggieland? What have you been doing? Have you been sniffing things? Have you been doing some sniffs? Yeah, doing some sniffs. Yeah, that's good, Peter. That's good. She's been doing some sniffs. Do you want to sit? Do you want to sit with us? I don't know what you want. You've been fed? You've been out? You got water? Are you lonely? You're just a bit lonely. She's a bit lonely. It's just me and her at the moment. We're just living it large, aren't we, Frida? While the cat's away, the doggies can play. Yeah, I'm not in the mood for more book just yet, but I would like to see it play out. Yeah, I think I would quite like to see it. And it's not that long a chapter. The chapters are really quite short, so it's sort of, and you know, unless it starts getting longer, I think it'll be alright. I'll do it. So more book next stream. And I think maybe we need a channel point redeem to stop me from reading it. Like so much, you know, like all bits to stop me from reading. You know, I'm going to keep reading until you donate like 1,000 bits and then I'll stop reading. Something like that. That might be funny. Like a cheers goal. And Meja will stop reading. Alright, you're due on August the 3rd. So it's a summer baby. It's about to be 17 weeks. But I'm really happy for you, Dorina. I think that's brilliant. I wish I could have babies. Game and Wolf is here and the lurking. It's nice to see you, Game and Wolf. Yeah, we'll probably... No, we're not going to do one page. We're going to do one chapter. Everyone. Dorina, yeah, I don't do gender reveal parties, but when my kids turn 12, they can have one and confirm, or have a coming out party if they want. That's a good idea. That's quite a nice idea. But also, like, they shouldn't have, only if they want to, right? Yeah, if they want, exactly. You've said if they want, so that's like fine. Just don't want to pressure them into doing it. It really depends on if they feel like, not with you guys obviously, but with with the friends or the social situation. Sometimes it can be a bit tricky. We do live in a society, unfortunately. God, that would be awful, wouldn't it? A forced coming out party. That's a party that some people will not want to go to. But I don't want to come out, Mum. There you go. I don't even care if the book is transphobic or not anymore. The quality of writing is snooze-worthy. Yeah. It's kind of relaxing. Is it relaxing or is it just frustrating? Because it's a bit too slow, right? The pacing was just... It was too obvious. Everything was too obvious. Oh, it's unbelievable. Oh, God, I could write a better book than that. I could write a much better book than that. Much better. Much better. Grace says, oh no. What? Why? Why are you saying oh no? Because there's more book. I'm afraid there is. But honestly, we're gonna get through pretty quick. There are very few. As I've said, there's very few words on those pages. I wouldn't really say he actually did have a novel in him. Short story at best. Oh, there's one. Okay, I need one more of these. One more of these tiles in light tan, or just tan. I might cheat. Actually. Yeah, I'm gonna cheat. Found it. It's absolutely going to just go. It turns out cis boys can have emotions, and this fixes his dad's marriage. Don't spoil it. If you read it, you're spoiling it for everyone else now. Shit, I actually need a lot more of those tan tiles. I thought that was going to be the last one, and I need 2 more. Fuck's sake. Okay, well I found another one. Now I'm going to cheat on the other one, on the second one. Found it. Storage, don't just spoil the book for everyone. And anyway, how do you know? Can you like see the future? Are you a magician? Oh right, yeah, no, a forced coming out party. Oh no, I know. Oh no, indeed. Even funnier if it's not even true. Your mum just thinks you're gay or something. And it's like, Mum, not even gay, Mum. Don't be stupid, of course you are. We're going to have a coming out party. No, I'm just a bit effeminate. I'm actually really like girls. Nope. No, you don't. We're going to find you a nice boyfriend. Oh, God, Mum. Oh. I'm begging for a twist. I'm begging for a twist. Like his dad and brother being serial killers or something? Oh, yeah, that would be better. That would be much better. Errol, we can live in hope, right? We can live in hope. What are you doing, Dr. Frida? What are you doing? People also ask, says Storage, how many books has David Williams done? It's 36 whole book. What? It's 36. He's written 36 whole books. Not that this is a whole book. As I say, it's about the same content as a short story. 36, you say. And wait, was this his first one? I hope he got better. Practice makes perfect. Maybe by his 36th book, he's actually kind of semi-competent. I don't know. But also, I don't appreciate, you shouldn't really learn your job on the job. You should train up for the job first, and then once you're good at it, you should do it. Because otherwise I have to sit through all the shit. David. Oh, there it is. That's one. 36. That's unbelievable. But really only one, counting the total words. Yeah, it's like he's written 36 books, or just one Lord of the Rings. Without the actual, quality content. Just sheer, quantity. Storage has it on the bookshelf and rereads it yearly. Is this true, Storage? Is this how you know? Is this how you know, Storage? I think that's the only explanation, actually. And that certainly seems to make a lot of sense. Would you like to challenge these accusations? There we go. Storage, wouldn't it be wild if it doesn't go there though, and it just carried on as Dennis Joyless lifelong closet and bitter relationship with his dad? It would have won the Booker. Yeah, the boy in the dress, but he never actually puts on a dress. That's like a twist, isn't it? I don't know. I kind of feel like with the obviousness of the prose so far, I kind of feel like the book's just going to continue to be like, really obvious. Like honestly, I don't think there's going to be much surprises, but also it's going to be a joy to find out, isn't it? Oh, we're going to have a good time. I'm already looking forward to the next chapter. You can prevent me reading it by donating 1,000 bits. Gangster Granny. Oh my god. Gangster Granny is one of David Williams' best loved and critically acclaimed books. And it's called Gangster Granny. Well, now I know what to ask for my birthday. Do you have that one? Is that another one on your bookshelf? That was actually his first book, The Boy in the Dress. Yeah, I thought it might be the first book. I think I did see that somewhere. I will not legitimize these accusations by acknowledging them. This is foul. What have you found? Birds? No, what have you found? It's World of David Williams. Oh wow, he's got a whole website. No, he's got. Oh, this is a joy. Right, we're gonna look at this. Come with me on a magical adventure into the world of David Williams's literary masterworks. That's funny. This is blue, but that's yellow. Changes colour. Incredible. Look at this website. Look at this website and weep. These are all his books. That's a lot of books. That's a lot of books. There's the Boy in the Dress. That's the one that we're reading. And it's the first one. It's the brilliant first novel. He just didn't stop, did he? He just carried on going. Just carried on going. The slightly annoying elephant. He just didn't stop. Someone should have stopped him. But they didn't, and he just kept on going. Incredible. But, you know, I mean, I'm looking at the covers, right? And, you know, especially I'm judging by this prose as well and this writing. It's for kids, isn't it? I mean, it is for kids. Or, you know, or Harry Potter fans. That's the same thing. Wow, 36 books. I mean, that's kind of impressive in and of itself. But I'd rather write one good book. I guess the most amazing thing is that the only reason he would have written 36 books is because people kept buying the bloody books. Like, people must have kept buying the books. There's no way you write 36 books, you know, thinking, oh, I wish someone would buy them. But I'm just going to keep at it. Never mind. No, people are buying them. People are buying these goddamn books. Like, what is wrong with people? I hasten to add that I did not buy this book. It was a present. It was a gift. Because they were like, hey, you're a bit like a boy in a dress as well, aren't you? And then, you know, once they'd recovered consciousness, I explained to them, no, I'm actually not. But thanks for the book. Oh, more chocolate milkshakes required here. Fucking hell. Water! Thank you. Water! Oh, we're on 7:45. Okay. Yeah, anyway, that's an amazing find. Thank you. Thank you for that storage. I'm really glad that you found that for us. However, that book is from 2008. Year I got married. So he has written 36 books since 2008. I mean, that will not be Pulitzer quality now, will it? It will not. How many years is that? 16? These were the kind of books that I would have found put me off reading. well, he's written 36, including 2008. Oh, I was mostly expecting Gangster Granny was a made-up title, but no, it's there on the website. It's an actual granny who's a gangster. I didn't miss it, actually, but I'm not going to bother going back to it. It's like an AI was asked to create new Roald Dahl books for 4-year-olds. No, I think an AI might be actually more creative, honestly. God, isn't that a sad indictment of David Walliams' writing? No, I think what we need to do... Oh, this is evil. Oh, fuck. I've just had an evil thought. Maybe I shouldn't tell you. Yeah, no, I'm going to tell you because I am evil. What we should do, we should get an AI, ChatGPT, whatever, train it on David Walliams' 36 books. Nothing else. Nothing else. It doesn't need anything else. Yeah? We train it on David Walliams' literary collection of books. And then we just ask the AI to make some more. And then we sell them. And then we're really rich because apparently people buy this. Don't they? They do. They must buy it. We could even train the AI on the covers. And then say, use this art style and just, make some, just some other ones as well now, please. And we could have this whole production line, like 36 books. How about 36,000 books? Huh? How about that? 36,000 books in the style of David Walliams. Who's in? I need early bird investors for this. It's a pretty good idea. I think you'll agree. Just DM me if you want in. Like we're doing this. We're going to go for it. And this time next year I'm going to be a millionaire. Thank you, David. Couldn't have done it without you, literally. Oh God. Do you think you'd see me? That would be amazing. I don't even like your books, mate. That's not a lie. The only reason I'd copy your books would be a cynical ploy to make money. That's literally the only reason I do it. That's why I did it. I mean, sorry. But anyway, David, why did you do it? Why did you do it in the first place, David? Let he who casts the first stone. $36. Did you like that idea, everyone? Did you think that was a good one? I think it's a pretty good one. I guess you did inspire me a little bit on the idea storage. Right, you said there's a TV movie of it. Oh my God. God, that's like the debate over Silent Hill Ascension. It looks extremely like it was written by AI, but AI could be better. That's a repellent idea. Baggsy not be the one to enter the data. That would be AI abuse. Errol, on the other hand, says, this is very, very tempting. Also, there is no such thing as AI abuse. Not yet. Not yet, there ain't. We got to get in there early before they, before it becomes a thing. Oh, God. Ideas like that are why I cheer on the extraterrestrials during an invasion. Yeah, we don't make another 36 bucks. We don't even make another 360 bucks. We make 36,000 bucks, all very, very similar. And then we sell them for a good value price. I saw something on Insta today about ChatGPT not being broken and spewing out nonsense. I don't know if it was real or not. Probably was. ChatGPT is a bit broken and does generally spew out nonsense. A lot of the time. I wonder how much data you would have to feed ChatGPT to have it just output garbled nonsense. I mean, you could just feed him these 36 books. That'd probably do it. Would anyone perhaps like to enjoy the Gangster Granny trailer preview thing? Oh, I would. Oh, I would actually. I really would. I think I'm going to really enjoy this. It's 1 minute, which is the perfect length for a trailer, if you ask me, especially one that's going to be hideous. We're going to watch this. Thank you, Storage. Good call. It's almost like you can anticipate my needs before I can. Here we go.
Scrabble. What?
Stop.
Now, how about...
Stop. Can make it big. There we go. Go.
Now, how about a nice game of Scrabble?
What the fuck was that? Jesus Christ. Holy shit. The Gangster Granny trailer. That's what we just watched. Sorry, Frida. I know it was a bit explosive, that wasn't it? Doggies don't like explosiveness. That was something else, wasn't it? That was something else. Storage. Okay, I put children's book cover in the style of David Williams into being. I'm beyond thrilled by the results. Oh. Consent. Okay, what is it? Whale mail. It doesn't even make sense. Do it again. Do another one. I want to see more. Oh my god. Did you actually make this? Sort of. Not really. Did something make this? This, and it's got his name on. It could be his book. Hey, Dougie Freer. What do you want? Go on, go away. Storage. This goes into your permanent file. It's not going to be a case of forgive and forget this time, I'm afraid, Storage. You got serious questions to answer. I think you're going to have to come with us. Wow. Whale mail. Love it. I'd read that. I'd read the shit out of that. Could someone buy me that book? Oh shit, it doesn't exist. Oh dear. That was really bad though, that trailer. Really, really, really bad. Really, really bad. When I'm, like really bad. I think this is the first time I've ever heard Meja be absolutely silent during a stream. There was an extended period of silence there, wasn't there? Yeah. I couldn't quite. I was speechless. That's literally what I was. Speechless. Is this the level UK kids are being entertained these days? Yeah, it is. If so, it is definitely more understandable why the country is so very, 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 very fucked. Whew. I mean, you got a choice. You can either watch this fantastic children's television film programme made by the British Broadcasting Corporation about a gangster granny, written by well-known and much-loved comedian David Williams. Or you can, be on your phone and watching TikTok. TikTok, please. I'll be watching TikTok. Thank you. I'll just be in my room watching TikTok. Thanks. Bye. Like, there's no competition. There's literally no competition there. That was a Christmas special, wasn't it? That was a Christmas special. Which implies that it is actually special. It's like slightly higher quality entertainment than what would normally be provided. It's, I mean, that's literally child abuse, isn't it, basically? And then they got out the forced coming out parties that I've only recently learned about and made up. I really do feel sorry for those kids. It's not right. Ah. Well, I can't find these pieces. You little bastards, where are you? There should be 4 of them, and I cannot see a single one. This is a bit strange. Yeah, this is really weird. Why am I not finding this piece? I'm just gonna have to, oh, those are these colours. This feels weird. Have I put the wrong colours on now? I don't think so. That's weird. That's a bit strange. Okay, I'm gonna have to just cheat. We've come a long way from the snowman. We have, haven't we? We're walking in the air. We're walking in the moonlit sky. That was good, that one. That was quite good. I thought it was quite good. Yeah. It's pretty strange. I'm a bit concerned about that. I don't know why I don't find those pieces. Oop. We're eating lots of pie. Huh. That gangster granny really threw me. It's really kind of it's kind of soured my mood a little bit. Like it was so bad. Right, I kind of feel like we should watch something else now to just kind of rinse that. Can we rinse that out from our mouth, from our brains? There's a piece in there, I can't get it out. Oh no. Huh, that's not good. There's a piece stuck in here. Ah, come on, get out. Ah, gotcha. Haha. I mean, really, storage should do it as well. I mean, storage, this is your responsibility more than anyone's, I would say. Because this is basically your fault. Joseph, hello. Joseph's here. Joseph says, or Joseph asks, were you a Yu-Gi-Oh girl before? I don't know. No, I'm going to say no, because I don't know what that is, as usual. What's a Yu-Gi-Oh girl? What is a Yu-Gi-Oh girl? And I really agree, so storage, you need to help us get over this. It absolutely isn't ever me. This is on you. This is very much on you, as they say. Now it is your responsibility to get us out of this dump. Out of this rut. That we appear to find ourselves in due to bloody gangster bloody granny. Goddamn bloody hell. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a TCG like Pokemon. You keep saying things that I know kind of what Pokemon is, but TCG? Oh, cool. There's one of those. Box. No, they go on the floor. Trading card game. There you go. Trading card. I'm learning things today. Learning loads of things. I know what Yu-Gi-Oh is now, and I know what TCG is. Tachykardiogram. No, trading card game. You're really not very geeky. Thank you. I'll take that as the compliment that it's meant. No, I am a bit geeky actually though, thank you. Maybe you're mistaking my advanced age for not being a geek, because the thing is, like, that wasn't really a thing. I don't think it was a thing when I would have been the right age to get into it. So I don't I can't help when I was born. I really wish I had been born a bit later, honestly. I wish I'd been born 20 years later. I think that would have been really good, because then I would have probably had enough internet. I would have been able to feed myself with enough internet and information, and I would have been able to get properly tranced, And I would have been able to do it quite early on in my life, probably, hopefully. So the stupid time I did it. Shit, I need another one. Oh, okay, this one. So yeah, 20 years later. So I was born. 1996. That's when I would have liked to be born. What about you guys? Do you wish you were born a bit later, or are you happy that you were born when you were born? Or would you have... Oh, thank you for the follow, Irish John Games. Much appreciated. Hope you're having a fantastic day. And I hope you're enjoying the stream. I'm building The Sandcrawler. Most of it's down there, but I'm building a big door for it on the side, and I'll attach this to the main thing soon. Once it's done. Where's the piece that I need? There it is. Cool. That's done. Yep. Job's good. Oh, fucking hell. Alright, what's happening with the chat? So Storage suggests we could watch the rest of Gangster Granny. Like the whole thing. Yeah, no, you can do that on your own time. Keep me out of that. Paper gacha. I don't know what that means either. Don't act so 90s Konami blind, damn it, lol. I'm just as old as you, girl. Studio Earl is. I doubt that. You're 34? Advanced? What the fuck? Yeah, no, I'm pretty much 34, I would say. I would say I'm probably about 34. That's, you know, a rough estimate. I would say that's probably about right. Grace, you do look much younger than your Twitter says you are. Is my Twitter giving me... Is my Twitter telling tales? What's my Twitter telling me? Telling... No, I know what my Twitter's saying because it's things I've written, isn't it? Oh, I remember now. It's things I've written. It's getting a bit... I can't remember things anymore. On account of my young age. You know, I just wake up in the morning and scroll on Twitter and I'm like, who said this? Oh, I wrote this. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I wrote this post. Yeah, I remember. I think I remember writing it. Shit. I shouldn't have done that. You can see my entire boobs. Whoops. Whoops, silly me. Oh, well, hold on. I've got lots of new subscribers. Trading cards and home consoles didn't really happen when I was in the 90s. Where I was in the 90s, says Storage. I'm definitely not 34. Shut your stinking lying face, Adele. Aurelia says, would love to have been born in 96 too. Yeah, I think that would have been good. Sappy Cat, hello Sappy. I wish I was born in 2370s. But do you? Because you don't know what it's going to be like. It could be really crappy. You know, it could be a bit crappy, honestly. It's just it's a bit of a risk. It's not going to be like Star Trek, I'll tell you right now. Errol says, I'm happy I was born when I was. That's good, Errol. I'm really happy that you're happy. Wish I was happy. I mean, being born in the mid-90s would mean that I grew up with only shit music. So no thanks. No, but if you were born in the mid-90s, then you'd like your shit music, you know? And you'd think that other music was shit. This is how it works, right? This is how it works. Every generation thinks that they had the best music. I wasn't a bit. Except me, I'm not really bothered about my music. I think, you know, what, I don't even know what my music... You know, I guess it's when I was start clubbing and stuff, wasn't it, I guess. I don't know. Sabicat, I'm about to have my 32nd annual 13th birthday. What? Hold on. 32nd annual 13th. Some women just stop, don't they? They're just like, you know what? I'm going to stay this age now. That's it. By the calendar, says Wildcard, I'm living in my 6th distinct decade. So, 6th distinct decade. Yeah. You got the zeros, obviously. That's an important decade. So you're in your 50s. Edel. So I was going to go see what 1000 is doing, so I'll be back. But yes, you do that. But yes. Radio says, originally Gacha is the name for those machines, where you drop in a coin and turn a handle and a toy comes out. It has since expanded to cover various games with a random acquisition mechanic. Like most of the games with loot boxes are a form of gacha. Coin. I was born same year as Taylor Swift. Nice. I used to think that was a quirky fact, but now with all the carbon footprint mess, I don't know. No, I think it's good. I don't really have a problem with Taylor Swift. She's extremely rich and she needs to get places very fast. And she's got a nice plane and stuff. Like I think that Taylor Swift, like, if you're gonna get angry at people who are rich, I think there's a lot of other people, a lot of better targets than Taylor Swift. Because ultimately Taylor Swift writes, catchy tunes, which a lot of people quite like to dance to and make them happy, right? And she's good at it. So I'm like, yeah, good on you, well done, girl. Obviously, it would be good if you didn't fly around in your private jet quite as much, sure. But I can't get too angry at you because there are people who are genuinely evil, who are, extremely rich as well, who also contribute a lot more to global warming and just general human misery. And I just don't count Taylor Swift as one of those people. She's not in the same league. So, yeah, carry on making your cool tunes, girl. I'm trying to cut down any fights, right? But there's just much more, prime targets for our anger at the state of the planet. Much more justifiable kind of targets. I found plenty of modern music that I like as much, if not more, than the music I grew up with. Granted, it's all from the other side of the oceans for me. So which way we going? Which way we going, Wild? You going towards America? You going towards the Europe? Or you going towards Japan and Korea or something? Because I don't know which ocean you're talking about. There's a lot of oceans out there. You're talking mostly European music. Yeah, cool. Did I get that right? Yeah, I did. Okay, okay, fine. Aurelia, in my opinion, the whole your music is worse than my music thing is just pointless. I agree, Aurelia, I really agree. It's like there's no accounting for taste, and ultimately it doesn't matter. It's all fine. It's all valid. I can't get upset about it at all. I can't really care enough about it. There's more important things to care about. See, this is what they want. They want us to fight about things like music or something. They want to point the finger at Taylor Swift and say, look at her. She's naughty. And people are like, yeah, she is, isn't she? But there's a lot worse. Who's actually pointing the fingers? What are they trying to distract you from? Come on, sheeple, wake up! I'm gonna wheel out my chalkboard soon with string on, lots of lines. It's all interconnected. I'm going to try and explain it to you. This was going to be a 3-hour stream, but I'm going to extend it to 10 hours. But you're going to learn a few things. I'm going to open your eyes. Open your mind. I was born in the same year as the YMCA, and I will survive. That's, you know what? Those are good years stories. Those are good years, though. Those are good years, you know. Well done. well done on doing that. Already also, as opposed to most other extremely rich people, she actually helps out other people with her charity stuff. Indeed, yeah. Taylor Swift stole my boyfriend. Sabby, no, did she? Bitch. Okay, I take it back. Maybe she's a good. I called Kelsey first. You called. I don't know if that's how it works. Actually, I don't know if that's how it works. Like, you can't just call dibs. You have to actually, you know, you need to have at least met them. They need to be at least aware that you exist. I would even go as far as to say that. This is tough love, though. You know, I'm doing it. I'm telling you these facts because I love you. Wildcard, Electric Callboy, Nano War of Steel, Epica, Nightwish, Arion, Space One, etc. I don't know what any of those things are. Are those bands? Oh no, I am old. Oh no, I'm really old. Oh no. Shit. Oh shit, you just made me feel really, 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 really old. Thank you. Those are band names. I'd not heard of a single one. Not a single one. Like, that doesn't, and that's not, you know, that's me. That's on me. It's not a reflection of anything else. I just listen to what Spotify tells me I like. Meja, you like this song. And I'm like, oh yeah, I do actually like this song. What's it called? It doesn't matter. You like it. No, it doesn't really matter, does it? You're right. Play it again. Okay, so that goes there. This goes here. Whoa. What am I making? Still a lot of Lego to go, you know. There's a lot of Lego here. My goodness me. So let's just scroll up a bit. I think I might have missed a tiny little bit. Story says I've already learned too much. Have you? Your head's starting to get a bit hurty, yeah? I'll let you off this time, then. We'll do that next time. It's going to be David Williams. It's going to be a David Williams, an hour of David Williams, and then we're going to do a 2 or 3 hours of, you know, my theory on things. The world. I don't know. I'm going to free your minds. I'm going to expand your minds. I'm going to open your minds, and then I'm going to free your minds. And if your minds love you, they'll come back.
Oh, listen, baby. Put a little ass on it.
Sorry, I seen him from 6 stories up. I yelled at him, but he was busy footballing. It was rude. Nightwish is a sort of epic rock band. I'd feel bad, but I feel I may be a tad older than you. Oh. Okay, well that's okay then, actually. You've made me feel good again. Thank you. Aria's linked me some Nightwish. Thank you. And it's also on Discord. Nice one. Anyone who would like to join us on Discord is more than welcome. We have a really cool, fun Discord where we post pictures of our dinners, pictures of our Lego, links to obscure things, and we just generally have a nice old chat. Oh, okay, that's cool. I'm just gonna do this bit because this is gonna hold it together a bit more. I was thinking about stopping, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna do this. Maybe not the whole bag, but I'm gonna do this bit because this is gonna hold this on. Otherwise, it's just loose, and I don't like that idea at all. So I'm gonna. You're lucky. I'm gonna continue for a little bit longer. Aren't you lucky people? You lucky, lucky people. Suddenly, the Lego has entered the 3rd dimension. What are you talking about? Lego is in 3 dimensions. It's not flat Lego, is it? It's not a jigsaw. We had this discussion last time. Maybe you mean Lego's entered the 5th dimension. That sounds better, maybe. Or maybe even the 6th dimension. Like, let's just keep going. Let's just add some more numbers on there. Open our asses, expand our asses, and free our asses. And now we're talking. Now, if you want me to do that, you're going to need to subscribe to my other page. And then we'll need to start talking monetary compensation. Because I ain't gonna do that shit for free. But I can guarantee you'll enjoy it. Put a little ice on it. You see, I was actually singing that while I was dilating the other day. How bad is that? And if I keep singing it now, I'm gonna be doing it again. And then I'm gonna go to bed, and I'm gonna be lying awake in my bed, and I'm gonna, you know, and I'm gonna be like, oh, why am I not sleeping? It's because this song is in my head. It's going round and round and round and round. Right, that's actually pretty good. That's a pretty good point to stop. This is the Sandcrawler from the Star Wars, I believe it's called, and it's quite a big model. It's kind of got a bit of weight to it already, and there's an awful lot of pieces left. There's an awful lot to do, so this is going to be a really cool model when it's finished. But for now, I'm just going to put it down here. Going to balance it very precariously on that. And then I'm going to try and get to my mouse. Come on, mousey, mousey. Yeah, there is a bit less Lego on this table, I'm happy to say. There is. Yeah, it's looking like there's still a lot, but there's less. What is the current science word on dimensions? Have we added more? Have we had more added lately? I don't know. What are we up to? I think we were on to like 15 last time I checked, but it could be more now. That was like a few years ago. Maybe I'm going to guess like maybe we're on to like into the 20s at least. Maybe I'm just gonna say probably 25. I think that's probably about right. It feels right, you know. Like, I haven't done the math on it. I'm the first to admit that I've not done the math. But 25 feels about right. So I think we should just go with that. Great. Oh, the thing C-3PO and R2-D2 were kidnapped and transported in. That's the one. That's the one. That's the, right at the start Star Wars. Of the Star Wars. I think that's what started it, really. That's what started the wars, maybe. Storage, I'm reluctantly forced to conclude that there are only 4 dimensions. What? Basic string theory says 10, but another one says 26. But you say 4. Who are you? Who are you to say that there's only 4 when, you know, very smart people are telling you that there's actually 26? And I was only 1 off. I was only 1 off. I said 25. That was just a guess. I just did the maths really quick in my head, you know. That was just an estimate. But, you know, 20 I said 25 is 26. You're very welcome already. I'm just having a quick check to see if there's anyone we want to be raiding on this Wednesday evening. There's quite a lot of people on, actually. Cool. There's lots of people on. So we will raid, because sometimes there's just not very many people on, and I've got not really got much of a choice. But that doesn't seem to be the case today. Someone else is playing Subnautica. Subnautica's a popular game, isn't it? We were looking at that one yesterday. So, oh my God, she's playing Hogwarts Legacy. We're not gonna be watching. We're not gonna be raiding you, babe. Sorry. That's a no. Then we got Shiv. She's looking at talk shows and podcasts, but she's is she on? She looks like she's not on. She's on a break, you know. So I think we're going to raid the local brick shop. What's he got? I can't tell what he's building. Oh no, you know what it looks like? It looks like a pirate ship or something. Maybe like a retro pirate ship or something he's got. Sort of interesting. So we're going to raid local. Haven't done it for a while, actually. Haven't raided local brick shop for a while. So I think it's due. Cool. Local brick shop's a real cool guy. Very chill channel. 2.4 thousand followers. And he's a gamer and a Lego lover. A Lego lover. I mean, I quite like Lego, but I won't go that far. So maybe I'm the last word in dimensions. What if I announce there were 26? We'll have to get all our clothes resized. Why? Well, no, there's nothing wrong. They fit. They fit fine for me. Maybe that's a skill issue. Also, dimensional stuff beyond the 4th dimension is not really something I care about. Well, you should, because it's super cool. It's really... Honestly, though, it's really cool. Also, yeah, no, I'm going to hop over to extra credits. Cool already, you do that. We're going to go to the local brick shop. I can't watch Subnautica. Triggers some primeval fears and trauma. Oh, shit. Well, we're not going now. But, it looked quite good from what I was seeing Evie play the other night. I'd quite like to give it a go. Storage, what on earth are people playing Hogwarts in 2024 for, lol? I don't know. It's weird, isn't it? It's like, it's just ignorant. Right, thank you everyone. We're going to raid local brick shop. I'll stick around for a little while. And I'll see you all tomorrow, hopefully, for more reading of David Williams.